We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Frederick Webb will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
At the plate, Freddie Santiago. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Batting second, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops it up. Oldham ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
The next Cub up, Ryan Buckner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Chet Steadman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Mike Soriano.
And the pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Santiago has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
One out, nobody on. Three and 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
At the plate, Alexi Ortega. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or 2, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Stepping in now, Luis Clemente, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Robbie Oldham is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. McCutchen over at second. Ortega at first. 2 out in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Looped out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.C. Embry. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled down the line. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Pete Armstrong.
So in now for Chicago, Pete Armstrong is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Armstrong is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Robbie Waite. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. John Clark is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Popped up. Corner moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting it, not shortstop, Antonio Ruiz.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Antonio Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now in the box, Christopher Moran. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Nicholas Horner, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. The 3-2 one more time.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Horner, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
The pitcher, Chet Steadman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
He's set. Now the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Santiago. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Frederick Webb.
Frederick Webb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Mike Soriano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Soriano, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1 home. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
2-2.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Digging in, Ryan Buckner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Pause, now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Standing in, J.C. Embry, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that misses 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Just hung in there on that one. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
The left fielder, number 5, Pete Armstrong.
Striding in, Pete Armstrong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Ruiz onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and nothing productive comes out of that.
Settling in now, Christopher Moran. He reached on a single in his first try. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Clemente is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Up next for the Buccos, Alexi Ortega. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. He's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Clemente.
Digging in, Luis Clemente. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1.
That's off the plate.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes.
That's ball 2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And here's the 3-2 from him.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping into the box, Robbie Oldham. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner's going. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner at second here with one man out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping into the box, Robbie Waite, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. One ball, no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nicholas Horner. First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
So here now's the pitcher, Chet Steadman. He successfully laid down a sacked bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sack bunt perfectly.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That's ball
Just
two.
off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Lifted in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Pirates,
So stepping in, John Clark.
Clark.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Armstrong is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Antonio Ruiz.
In now, Antonio Ruiz. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, Frederick Webb. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch.
Ball. Look out, 1-1.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Mike Soriano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in once again, Ryan Buckner.
The first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soriano has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 7, J.C. Embry.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, J.C. Embry. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball
Up
2.
top, it's 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Cubs are down in order. Still no score. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mike Soriano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Soriano.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's down.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman, Alexi Ortega.
Ready for another shot now, Alexi Ortega. First pitch coming, here it is. Taken, but called a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Jimmy Nelson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Jimmy Nelson.
So striding in, Pete Armstrong will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
To the plate now, Christopher Moran, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Nicholas Horner. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First delivery to him on the way. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Some Igawa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 28, Some Igawa.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Clemente.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Embry has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Robbie Oldham.
Stepping in, Robbie Oldham. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Igawa is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Robbie Waite. As he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, John Clark.
Into the box, John Clark, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball 2.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Freddie Santiago. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
I got the count 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that misses 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Popped him up. Oldham over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Ready now, Ryan Buckner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the wind, the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now the 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Standing in now, Antonio Ruiz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ted Tyson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Ted Tyson.
Fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll drop a palm ball in there. It's back to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And he got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Soriano.
At the plate, Mike Soriano. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the wind, the 0-1. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Moran is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Brian Rodriguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Rodriguez.
J.C. Embry will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
J.C. Embry.
Now here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Rodriguez, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. One out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Clemente is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 5, Pete Armstrong.
Digging in and looking for more, Pete Armstrong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alexi Ortega.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Ortega. First delivery to him on the way.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And it's fouled away. Tried to get him to go after 1 below the knees, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis Clemente.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Luis Clemente. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
With bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we still have no score. Joel Harper takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 24, Joel Harper.
We are into extra innings, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Christopher Moran.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Harper, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a first-round pick back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Drilled to first. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The batter, the shortstop, Nicholas Horner.
Adam Greenberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Greenberg.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Alvaro Ojeda will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
29, Alvaro Ojeda.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fastball called for strike 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1 and 2 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away.
Santiago.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Santiago. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Soriano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Tadahito Hong comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 8, Tadahito Hong.
Travis James is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Robbie Oldham will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Robbie Oldham.
From the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Pause, and the 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Full count, 3-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Robbie Waite, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
The batter, the catcher, John Clark.
Into the box, John Clark. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that looks good.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Armstrong is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still no score. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way.
Well,
The 1-0. Popped him up. Ortega over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner. Now here's the pitch.
oh, that's good.
The 1-0.
Whoa.
Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0. One out, nobody on. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate now, J.C. Embry. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that's low, ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Ready once again, Pete Armstrong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Cubs are on top, 1-0. Thomas Nicholas takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Thomas Nicholas.
Standing in, Antonio Ruiz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Ruiz.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Nicholas has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Teddy Quinlan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 47, Teddy Quinlan.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Mike Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Two-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Tadahito Hong claims the win out of the pen, his first. Thomas Nicholas retires the side to hammer down the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.